Hi everyone, my name is Henry Riley. I'm an independent Unionist councillor in the Newry Morning Council area and represent the historic Mourns. Many people will know about the song Where the Mountains of Mourne Sweep Down to the Sea. And this video is just to give you insight into the Unionist perspective and what's been happening with Brexit. Firstly, we are absolutely delighted that the UK internal market bill has successfully went through the Commons with a huge majority. That has given people, pro-union people in Northern Ireland, a great lift because we were very concerned that the EU was making a very aggressive interpretation of the Northern Ireland Protocol, and they could have made life very, very difficult for us. Now, we always knew that we would have to make some compromises to facilitate our close neighbour in the Republic. And Mr. Barnier continually said that it would be the absolute minimum rules necessary. Whereas what the EU tried to do was gold plate the protocol and actually try and annex Northern Ireland into the European Union and out of the United Kingdom. And that would have been completely and totally against the terms of the Good Friday Agreement, even though the EU and the Republic of Ireland and people like Sinn Féin within Northern Ireland say that, you know, the protocol galvanizes the Good Friday Agreement. It doesn't do any such thing. It actually drives a coach and horses through the Good Friday Agreement and would have actually altered the constitutional status of Northern Ireland as an integral part of the United Kingdom. All the internal market bill has done is make sure that the UK now has the ammunition with which to shoot back at the EU if necessary, to make sure that the territorial integrity and the UK internal market is maintained. And that is an extremely important thing for us. And not just from an emotional, sentimental point of view as a unionist within the United Kingdom, it's vitally important for business, for our farming community, for manufacturers, because 60% of everything that's manufactured in Northern Ireland goes to mainland UK. Mainland UK sends £12 billion worth of food and products into Northern Ireland every year. If Northern Ireland was an independent country, no, we would actually be the mainland UK's biggest, or I think it's eighth or ninth biggest export market. So it shows how important maintaining the internal UK market is, not just for Northern Ireland, but for England, Scotland, and Wales also, to make sure that business keeps flowing, that commerce keeps flowing, the services keep flowing, and all the wealth that's generated from that business is put back into the UK economy. Also very pleased to hear today that Brandon Lewis, the Northern Ireland Secretary of State, has clearly stated that even though the finance bill is not coming ahead, that he will instigate legislation to further facilitate the UK and how it manages trade between the UK mainland and Northern Ireland. So we are very, very grateful that the government is taking these measures. It's so vitally important that that work is done. Yeah, and on the issue of the Good Friday Agreement, it is extremely important for people elsewhere in the world to realise that the Good Friday Agreement is not a mechanism to facilitate Irish nationalism and Irish republicanism. It was an agreement that came about after 30 odd years of violence, and the police and the army and the stoicism of the ordinary decent people of Northern Ireland defeated the IRA. That's what happened. And the IRA needed a way out of their trouble, of their physical force tradition. And the UK government, working with the United States, actually give them that way out. And the first few lines of the agreement is that Northern Ireland is and will remain an integral part of the United Kingdom. So, the Good Friday Agreement did do was make sure that both traditions in Northern Ireland were given parity of esteem and equality and recognition of their different traditions and attitudes to life and whatever. But what the Ireland Northern Ireland Protocol that was actually forced by the EU whenever the UK government was very vulnerable, it actually drives a coach and horses through the agreement, the Good Friday Agreement, and totally alienated the Unionist component of the population in Northern Ireland. So it's very important that people understand that there's two sides to the argument in Northern Ireland. It's not just about facilitating Sinn Féin and Irish America and the Irish Republic. So hope you enjoyed this wee video. I will be doing one on a fairly regular basis from now on, and I'm sure you realise that there's still a long way to go on this, and we will be keeping a very close eye on how the negotiations pan out over the next few weeks until a withdrawal agreement is agreed, and if a withdrawal agreement or a trade agreement is not agreed, how the protocol will be implemented. Okay, thanks very much indeed, everyone. Bye.